Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Frosty. I'm sorry today is a late upload. I had this up to upload last night. Just the fucking file downloaded wrong, or like it was corrupted or something, and it would not upload on YouTube. So this is take two of this story time. Anyways, and this story time is not one I'm exactly proud of, like most of these. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself, and let's jump right into the story time. So this day all starts pretty regular as a sophomore in high school. You know, I wake up, do my thing, I go wait outside for the bus to pick me up, and I get to school, and I fucking threw down some breakfast this morning, and I was filled up, and I was ready for this boring ass day ahead of me of just schoolwork. And I'm going around all my classes, but sophomore year, I was a bit of a dick to have as a student. I goofed off in class and I fucked around a lot, and definitely did not do in school this very good this year. Just overall not good things, which please do your schoolwork and pay attention to school. It's only 4 years. May seem like a lot right now, but it's gonna be worth it, I promise. But anyways, I'm going through my day as normal. I'm just in class, not really doing anything. I'm just fucking around. But fast forward to my second to last period. So I just came from my English class, and at the time I'm in school, I ditched my second to last class because I had already taken the class and passed it. Just they placed me in that class for some reason. I don't know, it was really weird, but I ditched that class quite often. So I go into my homie's classroom, which this class was like the highlight of ditch classes. Like, the teacher was fine with it, so I'm just chilling in there. But sadly this day there was a fucking sub in that class, but specifically the main boss of subs, which she just a rude ass bitch. She was a rude bitch, and she's calling roll, and my homies tell me to act like another kid to stay in class because our other friend wasn't there. So this was the perfect plan, that's what we thought. And she's like, "Who are you?" And I see my friend's name, and she's like, "No, I know that kid," and I'm just trying to sell this, and I'm like, "Nah, I'm him." Like, I was literally born with that name, and she's just like not buying my bullshit. And as well, I had other friends that were doing the exact same thing in that class, and she was not buying their bullshit for some reason this day. I don't know, she was just in super bitch mode this year. And the sub goes back to her desk after bitching with us, and she's like, "Whatever." And then, no joke, 5 minutes later, fucking security walks in, and they're like, "If you aren't supposed to be in here, get the fuck out and go back to your class." I'm like, fuck. Like, we're screwed. We're cooked right now. And the sum points to us, our group, our table, and now we're cooked. So we gave up our spots, and we went outside, and security was trying to lecture us, and I booked it from security. I was like, fuck this, I'm dipping. Probably not the greatest idea, but I did fucking run, which my homies followed after me, and the security guards were a little bit bigger and had little legs, so definitely we outran them, and we ran away successfully. And the homies I was running away with were the people I had next period with. And we were booking it, and we run into our English teacher class, the teacher from the last video. If you have not watched that video, go back and watch it. It'll make sense, because this teacher is really chill, but in that video, he was not so chill. But anyways, we're like, "Please, sir, can we hide in your room?" And surprisingly, he fucking let us chill in there till the end of class. And this period, the English teacher had his planning period, so we sat in there just talking to him about what we just did, and he's like, "You guys are fucking stupid." And we're like, "We know." But anyways, we make our way to our next class, which was film, and this was a pretty fun class because we literally just fucked around all class period. But this day, we started recording prior to class, so leaving the English class, because we had a project coming up, and yeah, we were not definitely recording for the project, we were just fucking doing buffoonery. Well, me and my buddy, let's call him Jeremiah for the video. But anyways, me and Jeremiah reach our CTE building, which is like all the extra credit classes, and we're like, "You in a door ditch?" And I'm like, "Bet." And we're just running down the fucking halls, kicking doors hard as hell, and we're going down the line, and we book it into our film class, and we went up into the catwalk that they had in there. It was like a giant theater room, so it had a catwalk that went above everything so people could work lights. So we ran up there, and at the end of this catwalk were like massive vents that went into the prop room. I don't know if they served an actual purpose, because they definitely did not have anything in them, but we fucking hid in these things so we wouldn't get caught. And we're just hiding there, chilling there for like 20 minutes, just talking to each other on our phones and whatnot. And we're like, "Alright, we're in the clear for sure." And then we go down, and then we get the amazing idea to fucking do part 2 of this and disturb the peace again. So we do, and we go back down to the hallway that we just came from, and we fucking knock on these teachers' doors, like literally kicking the doors. and we book it again into the film room, but this time we made the fatal mistake of not going into the fucking vent, and we made it riskier, so we hid behind these massive curtains that went around the whole room. And we're like, alright, we're chilling, we're good. And then I hear my teacher calling our names. I guess one of the teachers fucking came out of the room and went to the film room. And we're not budging, we're just hiding. And then I hear fucking a little bitch ass kid say, they're in the curtains. Then out of the fucking blue, the curtains go swinging open, and there was my auto teacher. And the auto teacher was like, was that you guys? Were you guys the ones banging on my door? And me and my homie, of course, we just start gaslighting him, and we're like, nah, it was definitely not us, we're just chilling behind here. And he was like, nah, it was you guys, why are you hiding behind here then? And we're just like, because we don't want to do our classwork. And he does not believe this at all. He doesn't take our shit. Neither does our teacher. He's just like looking super disappointed next to my auto teacher. And he's like, alright, just come to the office with me. And our teacher agrees. He's like, just go down there and just deal with it. So we do, and we go to the office, and this bitch teacher finds our principal and fills him out of what we're doing. And the principal pulled up the footage to prove that it was us fucking around in the hallway, which they caught us right in the act of doing it. Obviously, our faces were right on the cameras, and we're pretty fucking stupid because there's cameras all over that hallway. And we were cooked at this point, and there was like no escape. And the principal is just like super disappointed at us. He's like shaking his head, and I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked, bro. I'm cooked, and my homie's freaking out too. And the principal is like, okay, I understand you guys are kids and you guys are just having fun and don't mean to harm anyone. And I'm like, how the fuck are we gonna do harm? The fucking door. Oh no, poor door. And he's like, cut it out, smart ass, or I'll make the punishment worse. And then he continues, he's like, yeah, basically, so I'm gonna give your parents a call home. And I was like, fuck. And then you guys are washing dishes tomorrow. And this was a complete surprise to me. And I was like, wait, what? Dishes? And he was like, yeah, we didn't think it was too big of a deal. So you guys just have dishes tomorrow in the cafeteria. And I'm like, that's all. And he starts like chuckling at me and like laughing at me. He's like, yeah, but just wait. There's a lot of dishes. He sends us back to class. And me and my homie are like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Like, we basically just got off with nothing. Like fucking dishes. We didn't get in actual trouble. He's like, yeah, bro, I don't know, some weird shit. I don't know, maybe he has a crush on you. But anyways, we go back to class, and the day ends, and I go home, and my dad is like, so what happened today? And I'm praying they didn't call home yet, and I'm like, nothing, just school, you know. And he's like, yeah, does that involve door ditching? I'm like, yeah. But he was also chill, like my principal. He was like, yeah, it's whatever, bro, like you're gonna get your punishment at school. And that was super weird, but I was like, whatever, I just brushed it off. I was like, fuck, this is weird. And then the next day comes around, and I'm chilling at lunch. Me and my homie from yesterday are just chilling at lunch, you know, it's about to end, and the principal approaches us, and he's like, y'all ready to work? And we're like, I guess, bruh. He takes us to the back of the cafeteria, which I guess would be the kitchen. Dumb fuck. Anyways, we get into the back of the kitchen, and the workers are like laughing at us, and they're like, here's your work. No fucking joke, there was a fucking massive mountain of fucking plates. I don't know why, but I was expecting no dishes at all, or like a little bit of dishes. Because like, I don't know, maybe I'm fucking retarded or something, but there was a fucking mountain, and they left us to do our work, and we're working, and this shit's fucking sucked dick, and it was dirty as fuck. Like, the dishes had fucking food thick as hell on there, and it was disgusting. But anyways, we finish up, and we go to the office, and they're like, alright, y'all are good, you go back to class, just fucking, don't act up again. And we're like, alright, whatever, bro. And we go back to class, and that's literally the only trouble we got in, which is the weirdest fucking punishment ever for a school to give you. But I definitely did not learn my lesson, because I've washed dishes multiple times at that high school for many different reasons. But those are stories for a different time. Anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And drop a like on today's video. And the moral of the story is, don't be a fucking moron like me and have the genius idea to door ditch at school. Of all places, at school, like, fucking horrible idea. Anyways, guys, you guys take care. And later, guys. Stay frosty.